Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content and your chance to be the first to engage with the Liftoff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Thank you for joining us nice and early this Friday morning. So we are talking about everything to do with the Berlin Liftoff Film Festival, and it's our final roundup this week.
Final roundup because the festival closes Monday 10 p.m. GMT. So we still have one weekend left to catch the final films that you might have missed so far on your programme, and one final weekend if you have not already voted.
Absolutely. I can't believe how quick this whole month has gone of watching these fantastic films that have come through for Berlin.
And we've been to Berlin in the meantime. Yeah. How fantastic. I know you mentioned this last week, but so fantastic to be live in Berlin again with a packed out cinema. We also had the focus group last week, so thank you so much to those of you who tuned in for the e-meet. That was really nice to meet some of the filmmakers and talk more about careers, aspirations, learn more about your projects and all that kind of thing.
So not only have we been doing the focus groups for our filmmakers, but we've also got a subgroup running at the same time for our screenwriters who were officially selected to take part in the Berlin Liftoff Film Festival. Next week, we'll be compiling a playlist of all of their pictures for their projects, and that will be released on the Hub. And it's a fantastic opportunity to connect with writers if you're a filmmaker and looking to get involved in another project. So do watch out for that. If you are watching this stream, do let us know. Put your name in the chat and we will do our best to answer any questions that you may have. It's nice for us to follow along to see who's following us along as well.
Absolutely. So today, as we have done with the previous two live roundups, we're going to be looking at the latest statistics from each of the programme. But important to say that we have got our jury, we say this every time, but just to repeat and make it crystal clear, we have got a jury going through each of the programmes as well, and they will be choosing their own jury-selected finalists, which will join the audience choice finalists, a few from each programme, which will be migrated into the network round. And from here, anyone who's been participating in the festival so far, Liftoff members and a new set of jury will go through and watch those films to decide the winners, the Season Award nominations and the Audience Choice Awards.
If you took part in the live screenings, you'll also be considered for one of those prizes as well. So there we go. All right, should we find out what's been happening this week?
Yeah, we've got lots of statistics like shooting up, which is super exciting.
It always happens in the last week.
Every time.
So we're going to start with our judges select shorts. So currently we've got 73 viewers, 653 playthroughs, 21 different countries watching, and 47 votes that are already come through. So let's find out who's currently in the lead. So first we have Warpaint, and this is currently on 16 votes. And this is a film that came from New Zealand. So well done to Justin Ide and Keelan Walker on holding your place. If you've been following these streams, I think it's 3 weeks in a row that they've managed to be in the top 2. So congratulations. And then we've got a new film from Azerbaijan.
Very cool.
Azerbaijan, which is called Breakfast, which is on 8 votes, and that is by Sude Gara. And this follows the story of a young British soldier who is... it does not. It follows the story of a married couple that go through their usual morning breakfast rifts in their relationship, but it becomes apparent when the young wife's voices her decisions to visit her mother. She finds herself testing boundaries of family hierarchies and social norms. So there you go, and it's a great poster there as well.
Amazing. So next we have our trendsetter shorts, which throughout the festival has really been our busiest programme, and a few days ago we surpassed 100 viewers, so it's very exciting. We've now got 104 people watching this festival, and you've hit 1,182 playthroughs. It was very impressive. Yeah. We always love it when we hit 1,000. So yeah, that's great. We've had people watching from 22 different countries, and so far 77 of those 104 people have placed their votes.
That means that there's a lot of votes still to come in over the weekend.
Always lots of shifting over the weekend, yeah. But as it stood, as of a few hours ago, in top place was Sonata Tableau Mouvement 1 on 14 votes. This is from Canada, directed by Carlos Ferrand. and it's from the inspiration of a black and white music score entitled Sonata Tableau by Montreal-born composer Alan Payette. This short film, featuring the solo piano performance by Canadian pianist Minoration, embraces the interaction of art forms as well as exploring the theme of beauty, the dynamics of the female body, and its movement quality. There we go. And then just behind on 10 votes is Lieberstrom from Lucien Emile Frick from the USA, a drama comedy this time, which we have mentioned before again. Sam is an average American office worker. A pandemic has forced all his co-workers to stay home. The monotony is amplified when he is left alone to run the office's daily operations.
There we go.
Yeah.
So then moving on to the next program, which is the New Voices Shorts. Again, this program is doing very well. We've got 80 viewers, 936 playthroughs.
So that'll hit the magic 1,000.
That will hit the magic 1,000 this weekend. 24 countries currently watching, and we've had 61 of those votes come through. So again, lots of votes still to come in. And when we sit here next week, and we announce the films that have made it through to the network round, it may not be at all the films that we are about to announce. But Jonathan Mohana from the UK, you have done extremely well, having 2 of your films consecutively in the top. So really well done. So we've got Pitbulls here, which is on 17 votes, and also your film Echo Parks, which is a music video on 7 votes, and I've just put them in the wrong order. But you're both there. So Pitbulls follows a story of a rising boxer who must hide a secret from his best friend and to get out from under his cruel manager's thumb before the next big fight. There you go. And then we also have a film called The Package, or Das Paket, which is on 15 votes. And this is by Christina Coletti from Germany. This follows the story of... the logline is, there is no going back, there is no going forward. That is what a lonely protagonist is thinking about. An elderly man no longer working, trapped in a time that no longer seems to flow. Suddenly something strange happens. He receives a mysterious package and is confronted with the voices in a weird way. Are these voices familiar or not? What do they trigger in the protagonist's conscious? The next morning, the man sends a mystery package to a new address. So yeah, well done.
And then finally we have our features programme, which has also been great. We've had loads of activity on that this month, which we thank you for. 50 people have racked up 357 playthroughs.
Wow.
We've had people watching the features from 21 countries, and so far 23 votes are on the tally. So not even half the votes are in yet on this programme. So if you're watching the features and you've still got to decide your 2 favourites, make sure you do so before Monday, 10 p.m. But still in the lead is Let the Music Play, directed by Kate Megan and Heaven Douterive, on 7 votes. This is a feature-length documentary all about COVID-19's impact on the music industry. You get to hear it from all sorts of different aspects, from the point of view of the artists, musicians, promoters, venue owners, merchandisers, and Save the Stage ambassadors. So there we go, that on 7 votes. And then on 4 votes is a new film that we haven't mentioned before from Colombia, The Worst Till Now, directed by Ivan Garzon Mayorga. And this is a drama, dark comedy. After years of complete detachment from his family, Juan travels back to Bogota to visit his sick mother. There he re-encounters his unrecognisable younger brother Mario and also his aunt Gloria, who for both of their surprises plans on leaving them in charge of the house and their mum, forcing them to face their past differences.
There we go.
There we go. That rounds it up.
Great. So thank you for joining us on this stream. We'll be back next week when we'll be announcing the network round.
Finalists.
The finalists, yes. And do stay tuned for that. Have a wonderful weekend. Continue watching the great content that is on there. And we look forward to seeing you back here next week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.